Hi everybody. Quick SmartDoll box opening. It is literally just body parts. I don't have a coffee SmartDoll yet, but I did get that coffee bust a few purchases back, or last purchase or whatever. And now I got the coffee hands, and then I also, I know you're gonna say it, why did you do this? I also ordered some Chaos vinyl body parts, so we're gonna see what we got. So first of all, here are all the beautiful coffee hands. I got all 4 packs, which I'm really thrilled about, because eventually I'll get a coffee girl and then she'll have all of the hand gestures. So I'm not really going to go through them, but as far as I know, Danny was talking about kind of reorganizing what gestures were in which hand pack based on like the gestures. I don't know if he's done that yet. I assume that every hand pack, everything that has been in hand pack 3 is still in hand pack 3, which I feel like is the harder one to get. It has like the kind of like zombie hands, and then also the Star Trek hands, forgive me if I'm wrong. And then, you know, everything looks the same. So I don't know if that's been done yet, if the hand pack reorganization has occurred, or maybe it was just kind of talked about and then not done. I don't know. But anyway, I ordered some vinyl Chaos parts, which I don't know why I did it. I just kind of wanted to. Actually, I was watching Miss Cody. I don't remember what her pages are, but I was watching her open some Chaos packs, and when I saw that she got boy gray parts, I was really excited. So I decided to order them myself and see what I got. And I don't really see that in mine, but I do see some parts that could be useful to me. So here we go. Here is one goodie. There's a foot. I see a foot. Let's take it out and look and see what's in here. So this is a cinnamon flat right foot. It's just a standard foot as far as I can tell. Does that look longer than typical? Could this be a boy foot? I don't know. I don't know. There is a clear head cap, and it's nice and squishy, which is always good for me. And it actually has the indentations for the magnets, which is nice. It needs to be trimmed, but that's okay. A clear foot. Are these the same size? Looks like it. Here is a black navy bust, and I think it's just a standard bust, but it doesn't have the cyber markings, which is pretty cool. It's a little different. Yeah, I think that's the standard bust. It needs to be trimmed everywhere. There's nothing trimmed from the neck hole, armholes, and then the, like, underneath the bust. I got some clear pair parts here, which is pretty great, especially if they're opposing, which it looks like they are. Yeah, they're marked left and right. So if you guys remember, I got a clear pair abdomen. So I guess I'm kind of on my way to building a clear pair girl. And remember how the clear pair kit was up for like weeks? It was like 2 or 3 weeks. And then finally, when the drop became available, like the next drop happened, I was like, I'll buy that kit if it's up there by the time I make another purchase. And when that next drop hit, they either sold out during that drop or just before that drop, and so the clear pair girl kit was gone. But now I have an abdomen, a clear pair abdomen, and I have the right and left thighs. So I mean, that's something. Now this, okay, so this, I think I actually did get a boy part here. Look at this. There is obvious length difference there. I think this is a pair right cinnamon calf, already nicely trimmed up, which is wonderful. And this has got to be a boy cinnamon right calf. Also completely trimmed, which is pretty awesome. Sorry, I'm just looking over there at my kiddo. And then here is a right forearm in clear. It also appears to be pear. So I'm on my way to making a clear pear girl. Look, there's a little bubble there. I think that's kind of cool. That's one of the neat things about the clear ones. I mean, I know that this is probably the very reason that this ended up in chaos, is this little imperfection here, but I think that makes it like unique, right? It's like only your doll is gonna have that little air bubble right there. I mean, probably. All right, what else is in here? Oh, look, there's another clear pear abdomen, which I'm actually kind of thankful for, because did I get a clear pear bust or did I get a clear pear abdomen? I don't remember. I'll have to look and see. But there is some interesting things in here, along with this clear pear abdomen. Oh, let me drag it all out here for us. So, there's stuff inside the abdomen too. Looks like some coffee parts. That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, clear pear abdomen. You can see there's some striations there, kind of like stripes that maybe wouldn't typically be in like the kit one that was sent out. But I can't remember if I got a clear pear bust or an abdomen, but I'm on my way to building a clear pear girl. Now let's see. So I got this right. I'm pretty sure this is a clear pear, and it is marked with an R, if you guys can see that there. So that's a right forearm. Is this a left forearm? That would be so amazing. Oh my gosh, it is. So I have a right and left forearm. Here's the L marking. Me and my kiddo are kind of sick, so if you hear him coughing in the background, I apologize. Do you see the L there? Is it showing up? There it is. If I showed it the right way, you could probably see it better. There it is. So now we have abdomen, right and left thigh, right and left forearm. This is on its way to being a clear pear girl. Oh, and then I have a clear pear left leg, lower left leg. You see the L there? There's the L right there. So this is practically a complete clear pear girl, minus the upper arms. What else do we have here? I have a cocoa pear bust. I think this is just the standard. I mean, no, this isn't a standard bust, but it's probably the medium smooth, whatever, what comes with like the bundle. I do have some coffee parts here. This definitely looks like coffee to me in comparison to the cocoa. Let's see if we can get a comparison here. You see the difference in the lighting? I know my lighting is weird, but that is definitely two different shades there. So, not that I'm trying to build a coffee girl, but these are two lower left forearms of the classic. And then here's an upper right. So these wouldn't even go together because these are both left and then this is a right. And then lastly, two more boy parts. So I should go hit up the people who had the, I can't remember what, I think she listed her gray parts, her gray boy parts. I told myself I did not want a gray boy because I got rid of my blue boy. I got rid of all my boys except for the first one I got, which was my cinnamon boy. But here, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. See that indentation there? It's on both arms. I bet that's why they ended up in chaos. But they're trimmed. They're ready to go. Look at those shoulders. Those are so broad. I guess I could make a... I was not really... I mean, I kind of was like, oh, maybe I'll get some gray boy parts and that'd be fun. But I wasn't really intending to build a boy. And I would... I do have that gray Evolve frame. I went to the hardware store the other day to try to get the nuts and bolts, and a kid tried to help me, and we could find the washers that were needed, but not the, they had what we thought was the right size screws, but they didn't have enough of them. So I just decided to wait, and I would do it later. Anyway, so that's a pretty good haul, along with my coffee hands, which again, I don't even have a coffee girl yet, but at least when I eventually get one, I will have the hands to give her different gestures. Y'all know how much I like to capture all those hands. And then all these spare parts are pretty fun. I guess I really am on my way to building a pear girl, clear pear girl. I'm gonna have to check and see if the other piece was an abdomen or if I got a bust with it too. But here, I'm just gonna flip it down so you guys can see again everything that was here. Does that show everything? There's all the parts over there. And then lastly, the hands, which, sorry, I got a bunch of stuff on my table there. So, thank you guys for watching. I will take some snaps of the other spare parts I have and put this all together and kind of do a screenshot for the intro to this video. So, have a great day, everybody. Bye.